This week's episode of POWA5 is brought to you by Coochie's Barbershop, located in Cold Bay, and the new drink in the supermarket called Fresher. Come in many flavors, make me feel better.
Welcome to another edition of POWA5. Big shout out to our main sponsor, Coochie's Barbershop, located in Cold Bay. Big shout out to all the fans that have been keeping it real with POWA5. I'm telling you, we have a very, very special artist from the island of St.Maarten inside the house. No need to introduce him, he will introduce himself.
What's good, everybody? It's your boy Kenyo Baly, singer, songwriter, artist, performer, versatile. What going on?
Yes, Kenyo. Nice to meet you. Nice for you to come on to POWA5. We've been waiting for you for a long while, but good wait always, you know, be the best thing. You know, as I'm saying, you're trending a few times on the island back to back, and you know, who are some of the people would you say inspire you to do music?
Some of the people that inspired me to do music growing up, I listened to a lot of reggae, a lot of R&B, gospel. So Bob Marley, Nasir Fountain, those are two main inspirations to me. I was listening to a lot of that music coming up, growing up. My dad would play it all the time for me. And as I grew older, I found a new love for R&B. So artists like Brandy and the boy group Boys to Men and people of that sort, you know, kind of crafted and kind of molded me vocally in that sense. So I would say those are the people that inspired me the most.
All right, don't go too far. Like, what genre of music would you say you do then? Since listening to the mixing of reggae, R&B, you know, what genre of music would you say you do?
Well, right now I've done a few different genres in my career, but right now I'm drawn more so with a fusion of different things. So I would say I call it island pop, but I also call it Afro soul.
Whoa, beautiful, beautiful. Well said, you know, because, you know, you are an artist on the island, and a lot of people see you in your day-to-day life but doesn't know. Name me two things that the regular public don't know about you.
Two things that the public don't know about me. Well, I said it in the intro, I'm a songwriter, and I've written songs for a few people. Maybe the two biggest artists that I've written for are Destra Garcia, the Queen of Soca, Queen of Bacchanal. I wrote on Guilty. That's one of her songs that was on her last album. And I also wrote for Patrice Roberts, the song Hide and Seek. I wrote on that song with my friend Francia. She's also, well, K-Hill. She's also from St.Maarten. So we collaborated on the songwriting effort, and then, yeah, they loved the songs and they recorded it.
Okay, well said, Kenyo. I'm telling you, the people out there on the island, you know, they want to know where can they go to find your music. Where are some of the places?
Well, you can find my music on all music platforms. I'm on Spotify, Apple Music. I have a few music videos on YouTube. I have about 4 or 5 music videos. Facebook, Instagram, yeah, the whole thing. Oh, you say one? Okay, here's another thing that people might not know about me. My family is very musically inclined, and one of my cousins, Roxy from Anguilla, she won the Calypso Crown a few times, the Leeward Island Calypso Crown, and we grew up singing together. So
you would say music runs in your blood.
Yeah, music is definitely in my blood.
Definitely. For sure. All right, knowing that you're doing music on the island of St.Maarten, and most young people that love music and want to do music they're going through a lot of things. Like, you know, they don't have a platform to work on. What advice can you give out to the younger people that's doing music and are going through a lot of things?
Well, I would say, first of all, stay true to yourself. You know, it's a lot of trends and a lot of following and there's a lot going on in the world, especially on social media, and it's hard to stay true to oneself. So one of the most important things is to know yourself, love yourself, and stay true to yourself. And then when you understand yourself and you get to that point, then you become consistent. Consistency is very important. When it comes to who you are, when it comes to what you put out, when it comes to what you want people to see, you gotta be consistent with that.
I'm gonna congratulate you on that one, because you know the meaning of being consistent is understanding yourself. And we are going through a crisis with our young people, is not understanding themselves. And I would also throw in this question: what do you love about the island of St.Maarten, living on the island of St.Maarten, and why don't you think the artists from St.Maarten is getting a pop, knowing that there's so much talent on the island?
So what do I love about St.Maarten? Of course, you know, when you walk through St.Maarten, you just see the different nationalities, different. It can be bittersweet for some people, but I see the beauty in it, you know, because you can learn so much from different people. It's almost like, I would always suggest people to travel, you know, to experience different lifestyles. But being from St.Maarten is almost like you get the taste of the world. So that is a positive for me. So that's one thing I love about St.Maarten for sure. And what I would say, what's the second question?
And the second question about why don't you think more artists, knowing that the island has so much talent, why don't you think more artists is getting the buzz out there on the international scene?
Well, going back to what I said, consistency, even for myself, you know, everybody have their own reasons, but I would say consistency is one thing that might hold back people from being to the level that they're supposed to be at. Because when you plan, execute, apply, when you do those things, then you see the benefit, you see the fruits, you see the results of it, you know what I mean? So besides, you know, I don't want to point fingers at anybody, but it starts with yourself. Everything starts with yourself, you know?
Well. Beautiful said. I'm saying you're making this interview go so easy and sweet, you know. Which song from your catalog would you say is your biggest song at this moment?
Biggest song out of my catalog. It would rotate between two songs, if I'm being honest. Because when we talk about numbers, my song In Front of Me, In Front of Me has more numbers, which I also won the Groovy Soca Monarch crown with that song in 2018. That song has more numbers, but people would more associate me with my Who Ya For song.
Okay, that's a catchy one.
That's one of them that people love. Yes. I won the crown with that song first, and in the following year I won the crown with In Front of Me.
Yes. The people out there want to know when you're gonna give them a new project, and who are some of the people that you've been working with internationally in the past and at the present moment.
Okay, so yes, that's a good question, because it's been a very long time. It's been about 2 years since I haven't released original music, so people have been waiting. And good news for you guys, I have been working on an EP, an extended playlist, and it's a select few songs. I've recorded about 30 to 35 songs, and from those songs I'm kind of, you know, breaking down which ones are the best ones
to use.
Yeah, which ones are the best ones to use. So I'm working on an EP right now, and it will be about 7 songs to choose from the 35. So just imagine how difficult that process is. Yes, for sure. So you can look forward to that. And people that I've worked with, I would keep that to myself until I'm ready for it to be out. I want it to be a surprise.
Yes. But for sure. It will be well said, because, you know, knowing that you're getting the buzz out there in the greater portion of the world, and people out there is getting to know you, you know, it's been a pleasure for POWA5 to have you, because POWA5 is trying to put the younger artists from St.Maarten, even around the Eastern Caribbean, forward toward the global scene, because we have so much a depth of talent and never have the platform for it. So, you know, appreciate it. You give us the opportunity to be here, but want you to shout out some of the people that have been behind your music for the longest while. Oh, so much people, siblings, mom, dad, big shout out. Now we get the opportunity to shout out to them, you know.
Yeah, man. First of all, shout out to POWA5. Thank you for having me. It's a pleasure. I've been paying attention, you know. I've been subscribed. I'm also subscribed to the YouTube, so I see y'all doing the great work.
Well done. Thanks
Yeah, man. So appreciate you guys for having me, and big up to all my supporters. I don't like to call People that
Fans.
yes, I don't like to call them fans. I call them supporters.
Family.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So big up to all of y'all. Like I say, I know y'all been waiting. Big up to my actual family, my real family, my parents, Brenda, my dad, Alex. Big up to the Captain's Rib Shack one time. That's my mom's restaurant. You know, #1 barbecue spot on the island. You already know what it is.
Yeah, let them know again.
Big
let
up,
them know
big
again.
up,
Let
big
them
up.
know.
Yeah.
Let them know where to go and find your mom and dad. Because
For sure. Yeah, pull up
Yes.
at the Captain's Rib Shack at Kim Shack. You already know we have all you can eat ribs on Thursdays. So pull up, get the best ribs on the island. Gotta get our plug in real quick. No, all seriousness, thank you everybody for the love. POWA5, thank you for having me. All love, blessings.
Yes. You don't know. Thanks. Nice for us to have you. Thanks for coming, and we appreciate you a lot. And we're looking forward to do more interviews with you in the future. And whatever you have going on hot, you want us to know. You want the public to know. You want your fans to know. You know, just run on in. POWA5 is here for you. And I'm saying, you know, nice working with you. And you know, keep on doing the good work. These fans out there are speaking for themselves. And you know, wish you best of luck in your young talented, you know. And but before you go, I want to know, how long have you been singing professionally?
Professionally, that's another tricky question. Because first of all, I started singing from the age of 6. I started in church. Tender age of 6. And I sang in church, and people reacted very well. So that's when I knew that I had something special, you know.
Yes.
My dad was like, yeah, we're gonna take this serious.
You have a meeting voice.
Yeah. So I had my first paid gig at the age of 11. So if we're being technical, I've been singing professionally from the age of 11 years old.
Okay, so you've been singing for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's for the global world to guess how long you've been singing.
Yeah, that's up for the group, for the people to guess.
Or maybe they're gonna get it in the next interview.
Yes, maybe.
Maybe. So the global world out there that's watching, don't forget, check out the Artiste on every social media site. It's Kenyo. You've been in the house, burning up a beautiful interview. You was on point and all your questions, and you know, appreciate you coming. But before you go, I cannot make you go with that golden voice without make you sing something for the global fans out there on POWA5. Take it away.
All right. It's just some words of encouragement, you know, going back to my roots, gospel. So here's something for you guys. Why should I feel discouraged? And why should the shadows come? Why should my heart feel lonely and long for heaven and home? When Jesus is my portion, a constant friend is He. His eye is on the sparrow, and I know He watches me.
Whoa, Kenyo. You put the place on fire, man. I'm telling you, with that glorious voice and that message, I hope that people out there will take this message serious and know that the world is a better place when we understand ourselves, and when we have good people like you with the good message. Bring it globally. I'm sending to the 4 corners of the earth the energy. And you know, Dr.Slick, his message to the youth is be positive every day. So just like I'm transforming to you, be positive and keep up that good work. You're going places.
Thank you.
Big shout out to our main sponsor, Coach's Barbershop and Danisa Bar and Restaurant next door. Don't forget to cap and check out Jantillion on Wheels. They open for dinner. And don't forget to go check Middle Region by The Jungle, where they open for lunch. This is Dr.Slick, StreamBoss, streaming on POWA5. POWA5, thanks and appreciation to all the fans that have been streaming on POWA5. Keep the fire burning and keep sharing our contents. Out there, doing it globally. POWA5 to the world.
The way you roll, out of control. You're sexy from head to soul, but I still really need to know. I need to know who you are before I push up on your bumper. I need to know who you are before I ask you for your number. I need to know who you are before I push up on your bumper. I need to know who you are, who you are, who you are.